Can you tell me what you used to create the piece you have in the art fair?
I use acrylic paint and paint markers, and a little bit of color pencil.
It looks like you have a couple different canvases that you used on there too.
Yeah, we use mat boards for a little bit of the paintings and just to split them up in sections.
Now, is this piece based on an assignment?
The assignment was to find out a body part or anything that sticks out when people see you, and to just go with it and use it.
And you chose the eyes. Could you elaborate a little bit on that for us?
A lot of people say that my eyes stick out, or they kind of notice a lot of different things with my eyes. So I just ran with it and used different expressions and certain glares to best portray them.
Now, I noticed in the four sets of eyes at the top, there are symbols and different colors, and they look like they might be stages. Could you elaborate on that?
I have Japanese symbols in all of my paintings, and the symbols mean heaven, life, death, and hell.
I noticed too that the first set of eyes, there's something a little different from some of the other ones. Could you tell us that?
Yeah, at first I wanted them to be blank, but my teacher and I suggested that we should put something in there since the blankness really didn't stand out or bring any life to it, so we put trees into it.
Now, on the bottom part, there's what I would think of as kind of a pop art that's sometimes associated with comic books. Are you a comic book person, and did that play anything into your inspiration for this?
Yeah, I like comics, and I got real inspiration from the comics from the 60s and to really try to like mimic their art styles.
What was the most challenging thing about painting this piece?
Most challenging, I would have to say, would be placing them all in the positions that they are in. Just really hard to like really place them and have room for them all.
Okay, now we had talked about the Japanese characters that are on there too, and I don't know that I saw pretty much anyone else in the show that maybe had to do a little translating for painting their piece. Could you tell us a little bit about the difficulty or the challenges in doing that?
Yeah, the difficulty was trying to find out like which symbols are right and actually where to put them and what represents them, and how to like really like place them in a way and then let them like stick out and then be sort of a focus in the art too.
What was the most rewarding thing about doing this piece?
Just seeing it all finished and being on the walls and stuff. So that's the real cool part.
As a teenager, what does art mean to you?
Art. Well, I guess almost everyone will say is self-expression. For me, it's really just conveying more of my inside. Just really letting people show what's really inside.
Tell me what you think about the fact that your parents and your friends and your classmates get to see your work. How does that make you feel?
Um, it feels relieving because most of my friends and family are somewhat shocked. Not shocked, but surprised because they don't know much about it, and they are always questioning and wondering like, where'd you get this idea from, or oh, is that how you really feel, or stuff like that. So it's really good to explain them and then see their reaction.